Right, in this question, we're still looking at rent income, but in this scenario, the rent income has not yet been received for the full year. So that means there's outstanding rent income. And the other adjustment we have looked at before, whereby the rent was increased by a particular amount from a certain period, from a certain month. So we've covered that, but you're just incorporating if rent is not received for the full year. Going into the question, it says the pre-adjustment trial balance is on 28 February 2018. That's the end of the financial year. Then rent in the trial balance is given as 169,500. Then adjustment, the rent income was increased. The rent income was increased by 1,500 per month from 1 November 2016. The tenant is not yet paid rent for February. So the tenant has not paid the rent for February 2017. Right, and given that amount, the working that we just need to do, right? So the rent received is 169,000. It's 169,500. That's the amount of the rent received. The increments. Remember, we need to remove the increments so that we can make the rent be equal all the months until the last month that we receive the rent. But because in between there's an increment of 1,500 per month, so we need to basically cater for that in order for us to find the monthly rent income that is outstanding for February. Right, so what we do is we're going to say to find the monthly rent, that is before increase. Right, so that will be 169,500 minus it's 1,500 from 1 November. So the amount was increased by 1,500 for 3 months, that is November, December, and January. So times 1,500 times 3, then all this divided by 11. Remember, the February rent we haven't received it yet, so there's still 1 month that is outstanding. Then you put that into a calculator. That will give you 169,500 minus 4,500, then divided by 11. That's 15,000. So the rent before increase, it was 15,000 per month. So the monthly rental income that we need to adjust for here, so that will be the current monthly rent income. That is after an increase, right? Will be 15,000 plus 1,500. This will give you 16,500. Right, so that's how you need to work it out. Then going to your income statement, there will be other incomes, then rent income, that's 169,500 plus, remember the rent is now outstanding, it's not income received in advance is now that outstanding income that you still to receive for that particular financial year. So plus 16,500. Right, this will give you that's 169,500 plus 16,500. That's 186,000. That will be your rent income for that particular year. You see, these adjustments, they come in different ways. Right? You just need to pay attention to the question, and at the same time you need to practice more so that you find as much adjustments as they can throw at you, so that you get used to them, because you don't want to be caught off guard whereby you don't know what to do. You're used to one way they ask the adjustment that but then they ask it differently. Suddenly you are caught off the hook. So you need to practice more. It helps.